Go ahead and see what we got in the box. Out of the box is a 2-piece camera bracket that you're going to use to mount the factory camera to your grill. We have the wiring harness. There are some better off-road lights on the front of the grill. Let's go ahead and remove the grill out of the bag. They did a nice job packing it. You got guide pins and your clips on the end. Here are the 2 sets of lights and the harnesses that the harness will connect to. This is the front of the grill. You got 3 lights on each side. Your camera will come through here. Now it's time to remove the factory grill. Take the mounting bracket from the factory grill and add it onto this before we install this grill. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take the 9 push pins out of the grill, and we're going to have to pull the air inlet for the air box. I've already kind of pre-popped these just to make it quicker. There you go. Now we're going to remove the cowl from the radiator. Set that aside. The next step after you get the radiator cowl off is this brown connector is your fiber optic for your camera. Press the button here and pull that off. And then this is the black one is your windshield washer solvent pinch. These 2 heavy ends, just pinch and pull and you've removed it. You want to remove 4 10 millimeters. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now it's time to remove the grill. Just give her a good yank and she should all start coming apart. Very easy. Just like that. Okay everybody, this is the Ford factory grill here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 T25s that you need to remove. Then you got a T30, you got 3 of them, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here to remove the camera bracket. After we remove this bracket, we are going to put it on this American modified Armor grill. This bracket will go on, however, we have to use the American modified supplied bracket in order to mount the camera in the grill. Keep in mind, you are going to be reusing the factory hardware to mount this bracket back on to the American modified grill. Now the Armor grill comes in 2 models, one with a camera accessibility, and they have ones for non-camera Broncos. You'll have an extra light. I believe they have 7 lights in there. Quick tip before we move on, all the silver screws are T25s and the camera bracket screws are black. They are the T30s, so that's how you can differentiate the 2. So let's go ahead and get that. This bracket from the Ford camera can be removed in 2 pieces. I pulled the front of it off, pulling the back of it off. Now the rest of this will stay in place. In order to give us a little more working room, let's go ahead and remove the factory grill from the table because we no longer need it. Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to plug the wiring harness in. I've already trimmed the wiring harness up to about how long I want it, and that way it'll be easier for me to put it on the truck. Let's go ahead and get this in position and snap it on our truck. Okay, the grill is now in. I think it looks pretty well. Pleased with the fit and finish. So now that we got the grill in, we need to make sure that we get our connections in for our cameras, and that's all good. Now, the other thing we need to do before we anchor the grill into place is we've got the harness for the lights in there. Follow your harness and attach it with tie wraps up the camera cable. That way everything's in place right here. So now what I've done is I've stripped the wires, I've taken a butt connector, I have my purple and green. All your Broncos have this. That is the accessory wire that comes in front, so that's where your positive goes. And I have a black that is my ground over here. These are for the accessories, as you well know. So what we do is we follow it back here, and we have the purple and the green. I've attached it to the blue with the yellow tracer. That is going to switch number 5. That's how that will be taken care of, provided that you have that. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I've put these 4 bolts back in, your 10 millimeter. Those go to the bracket that we've attached from the factory grill to the new grill, the American Modified grill. And I'm just driving them in as far as we can by hand. Again, it's better to drive them in by hand so you don't cross thread anything until you get to that point where you need that little extra torque. Make sure you're happy with everything. Don't go crazy. Just get it until you're pulling it and you can feel it getting tight. Okay, it's stopped without, you know, I'm not putting any crazy torque on this or anything of that nature. Okay, now we got to go get the cowl, put this back into place here. Just put all your push pins, all 9 push pins in. After this is all in place, got all our push pins into place, you got to stick your air inlet back into place and get the push pin back in there. We're good. Good. These are headlights only. That is with, there's a significant change. These are the grill lights. Okay, so we have the Armor Grill by American Modified. It fits really well. It's got a nice fit and finish. Many aftermarket parts don't fit quite as well. This, I was pretty pleased with how this one turned out. What surprised me the most was the actual brightness of the lights. You can buy this on the American Modified website. I'll leave a link in the description below. Please